Welcome to Aaron Plays. In this episode we will be doing the Coalition Turn 3. In the French previous turn, the Imperial Guard infantry attacked into here and has caused all sorts of troubles for the Coalition at this point. I have received fairly detailed instructions from my opponent, especially in this area here, where he wants certain things to be done with his cavalry, which I'll be going through piece by piece. Over this side, I think the general order is get across this bridge as much as possible. So we shall see. Okay, so the first thing that needs to be checked is the army morales. Currently the French have taken 13 step losses and the Coalition have taken 22 step losses, but they've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 disorganised. So 22 plus 12 is 32, 34, which is over halfway towards being demoralised. Though the effect at the present is none whatsoever. From the end of the last video, I have added a few French voltigeurs in these two locations and over here. Also I had General Lamotte, I had him sort of sticking out over here when actually he should be here. That's when they fell back there, so a little auto correction there. So command status, so De Werder's the army commander. I believe all his sub-commanders are in range. Spallini in charge of those. Everyone else is easily within 10 hexes of De Werder, so everyone's in command for the Coalition. There are no cavalry charges, and so I will go straight into the movement phase, and I will start with this area here, which is the area I've received most specific instructions. These Cossacks will move to here. This horse battery actually won't go yet. The instructions for these two disorganised units, now they've got movement of 10, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this other one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 750 metres from Kastelstadt, guarding the bridge, even though disorganised. Now, this gun battery, limber up for 2, it's a horse battery, limbering up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a free change, 6, he wanted it there for 7, 8, so I think he might have miscounted movement points. 2 to limber, 3, 4, because if you're facing any direction, we only move to the front, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, first facing change is 3, second is 6, to move into there is 7, so he hasn't got enough to unlimber. Okay, so right, would it be best to stay here? Well, you want this cavalry to fall back. My cavalry can't do anything, they are blown here. So he wants these guys and these guys to fall back around this area. Okay, before I move these up, this unit here literally just changed facing there. these guys here to fall back to be behind the Cossacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, now Mr. Bellini himself, Unit 10, no, Unit 9, yeah, that's that one there. So that's 1, so it's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these other 3 regiments, 4, 7 and 10, to be here, I believe, facing north, which they can now pulling back from the front of the skirmishers here. That will require an op shot. It's only on a 6 is that successful. No, they're fine. So they'll get to there. These will get to here, and he wants a Unit 10 on top. There we go. Alright, well, all that will require a fatigue point. So they're now on 3. Yeah, so the only thing I wasn't able to comply with was the artillery. Because they're at 7 movement points there, but there we go. General Fresnel here, the back, this cavalry unit to join this cavalry unit. So facing change, 1, it's an extra +1 for going down the slope, 2, across the bridge, 3, 4, not a problem. The infantry to form up in and around here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other one to join him there, and that will give them a fatigue. Okay, we start here in the centre. These units are literally just crossing, you spend all their movement points to do so. No, artillery battery isn't, but the infantry can. This will gain La Motta a fatigue point. As the unit leaves from here to here, it will incur an op fire shot from the guard unit, fire value of 1, so again requiring a 6. No. Okay, so that's those. I'm not sure what word is going to end there, but that's where they currently are. I'm not sure if I'll be even able to assault across this stream. Okay, so this artillery battery, which is also disorganised with a turn 3 marker. Instructions to move northeast down the hill towards the stream, and then they are out of movement points. They will be covered by Unit 18 in line. Unit 18. Okay, so they want them going this way across the street. So they've only got 4 movement points. Going down a slope for an artillery piece. It's +1 for going down, and then they won't be able to cross the stream because the stream for an artillery is +3. So they're literally going to get to here. So they're not overstacking. So they get to, I'm going to stick them underneath this unit because they've moved. There we go. I'll stick them as that's the direction that they're going. And then this unit, what's happening with it, I'll find out in a moment. This unit here, 18 and 14, they're in line. Okay, unit 14 18, which has got a size of 5. He wants to move, change the column. So that's one movement point. Move into here. 2 plus 1 for the stream is 3. Double check that the stream is an extra 1. Stream. Yeah, 3. And join this unit in here for 5. I do not get an opportunity fire shot with these because they columns only fire directly to the front. So moving from there to there is not an opportunity fire opportunity. So this unit here, unit 18, let's change their facing to there. This unit here, facing up against the guard, he wants to move back 1 hex, taking up position northeast of the village. So that will clear my skirmishers out of the way to there. But as they fall back from there to there, they will get those two firing. So it's a fire strength of 2 as they fall back 5 or 6. No effect. Okay, so they end up there. And facing guard unit 3. And now facing guard unit 3. Guard unit, that's guard unit 4. That's guard unit 3. He was facing guard. Well, I don't know what he's written there. Okay, unit 26. With 1 hex to complete the weakened line adjacent to unit 30. Okay, so gets those out of the way. Basically tame facing in there and change facing. No problem. Okay. Right, needing to get the rest of these across the bridge. So this gun's that were disorganised. Gun's now removed. This gun is now flipped over to its limbered side and will now try. Oops. Okay, and move away from the carnage. We'll do that now. We've got to move these guys first to get as maximum as possible, remembering the lines of communication are this way and that way, where they go towards the closest. So 1, 2, just giving space. Okay, that means this gun can now, so he'll be marked with a 3 counter, and also 1, 2 to that. Right, let's just check this stacking. So there's 2 from the guns. Unit 32, that's 6, that's 6, 7, 8. So they can take another gun. 9, 10 in there. With Mr. Becker's at the present moment, I might receive instructions to move the generals elsewhere. Okay. Now, not sure what to do in this group, all commanded by Hanau. So let me check my instructions. Okay, well, he wants one of these to ideally get across there. So let's remove all these across the bridge. Now, that's interesting. Bridges and disordered units. Yes, oh dear, we have a problem. I've just checked. Crossing this bridge is only columns. In fact, crossing any bridge is only columns or limbered artillery. As these are disordered, they're just a clump of guys. They just cannot get across the bridge. Now, they are adjacent to the river, so they can spend the whole movement points crossing the river. but they cannot cross that bridge. Okay, I think probably the best thing then is they cross there. They do cross there. He did want one of these units. Hold on, let's see if I can do. You don't want fresh troops going through disordered. As long as they don't exceed stacking. Right, so they can go there. And then these guys can go here as well. So from there and from there. So then we can get one of these. Now they've got 6 movements, so that's a free. That'll be 1, 2, 3. He wants them actually by the town there. So that would mean this unit going back first. It can't cross the bridge. So let's move him to here. So at least this got artillery has got some angle of dank. No, staying there's no use because then he can't get across. So alright, he has to go there for 2. Then this guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into line there to that side of the town as required. We've got most of the units back across the river. I'm going to change the facing of this battery as required. Again, there's just obviously nothing they can shoot at, but at least they're covering it. Okay. The rest of Hanau's men in the reserve hang back here. Let's try and stay out of the way of this disaster. They route. Carry on disordered. We're going to go back to this line of communication over here. Hanau and his ad hoc. There and there. Here's another artillery battery, but nowhere really to deploy it at present. Okay, so increasing his fatigue to 3. There at 2. That's all done. Right, so diverted to join Unit 17. Where on earth is Unit 17? That's that one there. Okay. That was it. To join the highest unit of his. That looks like these. So there's a slight change of shift over in command there. Right, and then anyone can deploy skirmishers if they can. So we have one there. They can't, they're disordered. They can't cross the river. The gun battery there. We have one here. One could go there. That's pretty much it. So that's the best morale on top in the village. I think that's it. Okay, just checked a few things there. He wanted a little bit more movement towards Hanau from these guys rather than forming reserve, so there we go. I can't remember the exact movement, but that's about right. I think we'll put him there, so he's got all his units within command range. Okay, so I'm going to call it there for their movement and move into my defensive fire phase. Well, where they all gone? My grand battery sitting here is thinking, know what to shoot at. Behind the hill. I suppose there is a target here, but over this side, out of the angle, this gun also out of angle, can't even shoot that there. So this is the nearest target. 1, 2, 3. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh well, 1 is 1. That's a 6 for a hit. Nope. That's that battery. This one here. 1. No, he's a 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He's got a maximum range of 6. Oh, he's only got a maximum range of 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I shouldn't have made that shot. Is that right? Yeah, maximum range of 5. And 6. Okay. This battery here. Can't see anybody. No. Okay, this battery here. Again. Blocked by my own guard. So this battery here. Straight down the road. Now he's got a range of 7 and a fire rate of 7. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Now technically, yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Okay. He was involved in that shot there. I rolled a 3. That is a miss. Okay. So that's him. This battery here, 6, 5, 4, -1 for the voltigeurs for 3. Yeah, he can't target him because you can only target directly to your front. So 3 firepower there. 3 with a 3. I think is a big fat hairy miss. Yep, that's a miss. So the battery did nothing. Oh dear. Alright, moving along. This unit into here. It's got a firepower of 1, and that town I think subtracts that 1. It does indeed. But you always get a minimum. That's right. You always get a minimum of 1, no matter what. So needs a 6. Gets a 6. Okay. So that top unit, number 14, takes a loss. And then a morale check. Morale of 8, but in the town or village it's boosted by 2 to 10. Ooh. That was lucky. Well, I suppose it's not really that lucky, is it? I mean, a 10 is an easy target. Okay, well, you can't target voltigeurs. This column into this line here. Again, 5 only 1. Needs a 6. No. And this column into this one needs a 6. No. Okay, I think that's it for the French. Okay, Allied offensive fire. Well, there's none down here. Okay, none here. So the first one we have is this unit here. Okay, with a fire strength of 3. Yeah, fire strength of 3 into that column. Okay, so that is another loss on these grenadiers. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's their second step loss. Okay. Oh, I suppose I better check their morale. They can still fail on double 6. Not today. Right, okay, so these guys firing on them. 581. No. Skirmishers firing on them. 581. Well, 1. No. Right, so this line into there. So again, 583. Roll of 4. I think that's a hit. Should know, start to know this table soon. Yep, that is a hit. Okay, so that's on the 04 unit. Yes. Rail check. Yeah, they're okay. And then this unit onto that column. That is a hit as well. Top unit of those is unit 29. Okay. Their morale is 8, but they've got McDonald, who makes it 10. Yep, they're okay. Right, so that is the fire phase done. Melee. I've had no melee decorations from the commander. I can't see anywhere where it would be advantageous for them to do so. So no melee. Rally phase. Okay, so they've got a can you see right back here now? Alright, so they've got some units right back here. Alright, with the number 1. So they can now rally. So their morale is 8, but you subtract 2 for a disordered unit, so they are on a 6. Roll a 9, so they don't, so they fall back 2 hexes. This other cavalry unit is on an 8. Oh, he's got a 2 on turn 3, so they can't attempt to rally. Okay. This unit here. No, so they fall back 2. They're on a 2. These are all on 3s. So that's their rally completed. Okay, no additional fatigue for melee. And no actual recovery fatigue at this stage, because everything actually moved. So, okay, well, I think that concludes the coalition turn. They've got most of their units across this river, not able to use the bridges, I found out. They've got a line here again, which I will unleash the guard at again, but the guard are starting to take a fair whacking of punishment. So I wonder, maybe pull back. See, if you pull back, you're going to take another shot. Opportunity fire. Cavalry's not in the best place to exploit that at the present moment, so I'll have to have a ponder at that. Reasonable line getting set up over here. Definitely using the streams and such forth as a stopgap. So yeah, should prove interesting turn 4. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed what's been going on. Please press like and subscribe if you've not done so already. Any comments, please add them. I will address them as soon as I can. And all the best for the future. Bye.